Just gonna skip all of this. I'm gonna go to next turn. This is what my spy reports to me. Lakshya
From
reports.
Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
Here I can change my policies when I make progress in the civic side of things. I've acquired Cold War, so I change policies. This shows me all my policies. I can have military, economic, diplomatic, and wildcard policies. Wildcard is any policy. Anyway, I'm happy with my policies. I can choose my next civic policy. I chose cultural heritage for my civic progress. I'm gonna skip all my turns. I have 2 more turns left essentially. Okay, now I'm gonna save the game. I'm actually um actually I can save it next game. Actually I can save it now, or I would do press escape and I can do a save game. This shows me all my previous save games. I'm gonna save a new game, return to game, and go to next turn. And let's see, 2 more turns to go. So I completed my spy completed a listening post mission, which is they hear what's happening in a certain city. I just renew this mission for now, and it says a research agreement has come up with a scientific breakthrough. Knowledge of stealth technologies advanced. This is a research alliance with some other civilization. So anyway, I skip all the military units as usual. Skip turns, skip all these turns. Basically, I'm just focused on making progress in the cities and technology and all that. I'm not doing anything much with my units right now because it's towards the end of the game anyway. Can't accomplish much with units. So, Field Canyon, skip turn, Raider, Bomber, Line Infantry, Trader, skip turn for Submarine, Field Canyon, skip turn for Tank. Okay, and this is going to be the last turn. I think I'm on turn 499 of 500. This also shows all my resources that I have. So like for example, I have 10,000 gold and every turn I acquire 410 gold. This is my fate. I think I've used my fate just once. Fate is the fate of the people. So I have 16,000 units of fate, and I grow by 43.5 units every turn. These are all my resources. I also have envoys, so I can send envoys to improve relationships with different civilizations. But anyway, I choose production now. For this is for Katango. Let's say I want to do a commercial hub. I can choose where I want the commercial hub, so let's choose it here. And yes, I want to build it here. Go to next turn. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is a disaster striking now, and this kind of gives me a clue of where it's struck. It's a comet, and basically it struck, it affected 4 tile units, and it damaged 4 tile units, and someone lost a population of 2. We don't know where this is actually. When we go back to the map, we'll know. So let's close this window. 0 turns remaining, it says. Anyway, so choose production for Bangalore. Let's say we want a workshop for Bangalore, and then we skip all the units. Field Canyon trader, bomber, skip all of these units. Tank. So let's see if I wanted to move the bomber to a different city. I choose rebase, and it shows me where I can move it to. So let's say I wanted to move it to the bomber to Katango. Actually, it's Katango. These cities are too far to move it to, so I just leave it there. Skip turn. Let's say I want to move the spec ops to somewhere. It shows me all the places where I can move it to. Let's say I want to move it to here. It'll show how it'll animate and show me that it's moving it there. Special operations. This is my spy unit. It's awaiting an assignment. So the assignments available are, I can do a listening post, which is just hear or what's going on in some place, like this. I'm going to use this foment unrest, and this is in the city of Damietta, and this is not an alliance, it's not a friendly place. I'm going to choose this. This is the possible outcomes of the mission, the spy mission. So I'm going to accept this. Reduce enemy loyalty by 20%. Okay, so this, and then this is probably the final turn. Now there's some places that are at war with this place, Damietta, and some other civilizations at war. And so this is a renewed friendship, and he's asking, do you want to renew the friendship? And I say yes, we'd be happy to let the world know that we stand united as friends. I'm gonna select this. Okay, so he's happy, and we say goodbye. And there's a special world session where we get to vote. So begin voting. Here are all the civilizations there to vote. And I'm going to say yes to aid request. I'm going to say next. And I'm going to submit my... Everyone submits their votes. And another natural disaster, a volcano. This will probably destroy some tiles also of some of the civilizations. And looks like it's also volcanic soil also fertilizes certain tiles. So 8 tiles were fertilized, but 4 tiles were destroyed and population of 2 was lost. So anyway, we close this, and then this shows the result of that World Forum thing. Looks like the resolution was passed. This shows all the other civilizations. Return to game, and then looks like one of these other world quests was completed. This is actually an ongoing competition, so it shows the status of this. The target is, there's a certain world leader who's a target. Okay, so I'm gonna skip all these unit selections. Spec Ops, Martin Luther, Field Canyon, traders, skip all the traders, bombers, line infantry, trader, submarine, skipping all of this. Okay, finally we are down to the next turn, which is probably the final turn. Actually, it's gone beyond turn 500. It's gone to turn 501. So it looks like the game is continuing. I wasn't aware this was the case. So next turn. This is just a comment he has on, it's good that our relationship is built on the strength of knowing other people's secrets. Just his comment. Nothing to choose here. So say goodbye. This is a Hungarian leader who's not happy with me for some reason. He says I pursue power always and only power. Basically, it says why he says this, because we have different government styles. You can have communism or diplomacy. I have a diplomatic, a democracy rather, government. So anyway, that's fine. So 501 turns and the game is still continuing. I thought it finishes, but anyway, so I'm going to end this video here. This is just an overview of the game, and I'll make another video of when the game actually ends. It doesn't look like it's ending on 500 turns because I probably chose an option which was not a limited turn game option. But anyway, so I'm gonna choose my production for Hyderabad. I can also do something like send aid towards the civilization who needs it, and this will help me get brownie points of some kind. I'm not sure, but let's say for now I'm just going to say build a nuclear device, because that'll make it'll take 16 turns. Actually, I'm going to build it in a place that has the bomb. Okay, let's try build a nuclear device. And then I skip all my military units as usual. skip turn. Okay, now if I wanted to see progress, there's a list of reports I can see. If I want to see era points, era progress, which is basically, I think, what ultimately might end the game. Look at era progress. My current score is 182. And basically, I'm in a golden age, which is a good thing. So that's about it. The other thing I can see is I can see my espionage activity for all the spies. It shows me where all my spies are deployed and the current status of things. These are city states. Now, city states are not actually civilizations. They are like, I mean, they are civilizations, but they're not complete. They just have one city as a civilization. This shows me my progress over there, how many envoys I've sent, and there's certain city states in which I have a lot of influence, like one where I have many envoys. I have more influence there, and I can do things like strike a alliance with them. This is my world rankings. So currently for diplomatic victory, Hungary is leading. So others are not completable. I'm not sure why. Then there's a score. This shows a score of different civilizations. I am somewhere here towards the end. Not a very good score. Not towards the top, anyways. Looks like Hungary has the highest score, and then there's this other competing civilization. Now, I can also rage a war with Hungary because they've been very mean to me, and I can use my diplomacy points. There's something kind of like a war I can rage with them. I haven't tried that, but basically it's called Casus Belli. I'm not sure what that is. So it says Casus Belli represents reasons to go to war where the normal warmonger penalty for a declaration of war or capturing cities are reduced or eliminated. So basically, I have a reason, clear reason, for which to go to war with him. And there also is this concept of grievances. He's got some 23 grievances. I have 23 grievances against them. So that justifies me to go to war with this civilization. So that's basically what it says. Yeah, that's about an overview of the game. I'm gonna save this game again and then continue later. So save game, and that's it. I'm gonna continue playing this game, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can win this game. Looks like it's an unlimited turn game because it's gone beyond 500 turns and I'm still playing. So as long as I'm not destroyed, I can keep playing the game. These are governors, so this is where I can manage all my different governors. This governor is not assigned currently, so I'm going to assign him to one of the cities. So looks like I have Mysore has not been assigned a governor, so I'm going to assign him to the city of Mysore. And that's it, and then that's about it. I'll make another video on when this game completes. So that's about it for now.